arm day. Forearms, triceps, biceps in that order. Like, obviously a hammer curl is going to be pretty heavily bicep involved. So, you know, I'm going to be hitting biceps right at the start as well as at the end, but we don't worry about that too much. Purely because I feel like the hammer curl is a great exercise for, you know, that bit there. And I don't have anything better, so yeah. I just hope the training with the right intent can make it a better exercise for just isolating that. Well, let's fuck up a set, boys. Come on, no swing. Come on. Oh, I was about to say let's go hit some preacher curls, but someone's just moved on there. Okay. Let's do some cable reverse curls. Right. There are no cable rows available, so we're going to go for a hammer curl type movement on the preacher curl. Oh man, that's feeling really good. It's a little bit awkward to be holding on just like this non-grip metal bit, but that's pretty good. That could become a recurring feature of arm day. Right, reverse curl now. Many of you will have noticed that it's meant to be legs today, and I am instead training arms. First of all, fuck you. Yeah, I've just spent like the past 48 hours in a migraine, so I thought going balls to the walls doing like the heaviest day with the most loading wouldn't be great for it. So I've gone for arms instead. Right, come on, let's go. Come on, let's get a full rep. One more full rep. One more hip flushes. Ready? 2. Right. Wrist curls. I'm not loving that. Same as last week, a bit lighter, but more tempo. Right, let's go. Something I've been thinking about, and something I've been seeing more and more on TikTok. Talk about exercises with constant tension, especially cable exercises. Something really pisses me off because it's not right. There is not constant tension just because you're using a cable. Like, imagine you're doing like a cable chest press from here to there, and the cables originate behind you. The back, cables are applying force that way. You've got like good leverage on your chest around the joint because it's some perpendicular distance away from the joint, and the force is perpendicular to that length. So it's like if you remember moments and levers from physics when you're 13 odd. It's that sort of stuff. But when you come to the top, which way does your pec apply force? Well, it's going to apply force that squeezes inwards. The force is still coming from behind you. So there's no leverage being applied. It's just, and people make it out to be like this magic solution to make your exercises 100 times better, when it quite clearly isn't. The main one that I see it for is cable lateral raises. Just imagine like your cable origin is where that hand is, like where my watch is. When you're here, the force is being applied perpendicular to your lever, which is your arm. When you get up to here, they're the lever and the force being applied are basically in line with each other. So you get no force, no tension in the contracted position and lots in the lengthened position. It is incorrect to say that there is constant tension in that exercise. In fact, it is very similar to just doing it with a dumbbell, except in a dumbbell there's bias in your contracted position and not in your lengthened, whereas with a cable it's biased in your lengthened position and not your contracted. Right, tricep push downs. One more like that, and then a few sets in a long head bias. So thinking about getting leverage down there with your upper arm behind your back. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying before that last set I just hit. When you want to bias your long head with the tricep, you can't just use a cable machine. You need to use a cable machine and position yourself such that the cable machine doesn't leak. There's no good just doing a cable and going, oh, well, it's going to hit. Now constant tension, therefore all three heads of my tricep are going to hit. You have to stand further back, have an origin in front of you for the cable, so that when you get to that position, there's actually some force being applied, some actual, leverage and torque going on there. Otherwise, you're just doing nothing. Right, let's go. Right, yeah, I've been taught another way of doing wrist wraps. So normally I'd be setting them up in such a way that my thumb is pulled like backwards, but I've tried something else today. Just because I don't really love them. I don't find that they provided me a lot, but apparently this is a much better way of doing it. So sort of instead of pulling it outside, you pull your thumb inside like that. If you grab onto it, then wrap it around that way. Feels pretty secure around my wrist, which is good. We'll see how much difference it really makes. I had it on like this last set, and it was definitely a bit better, but like still, I'm not feeling like it's rock solid yet. Maybe it'll get better as I practice the technique of wrapping it that way. Single arm curls. Just trying to focus on not letting my form disappear. It's not going well so far, but there we go. Well, apparently I'm quite tight. I was expecting, I guess, 9 with that. Oh, that's really hitting today, actually. That's really knocking out the biceps. Oh, preach car at long last. Let's fucking go. Right, time for another set. Let's go. So like going into that 5th rep, I felt like completely fine. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a set of 8. I get to the 6th one, I'm like, just disappears. I feel like I've got a longer, flat period in terms of, on like my rep strength graph, and then a very steep fall off. Makes it like, even in like the penultimate rep for loads of sets, if I'm going to failure, I never really know what failure is. I've got to find it each time, which is quite nice. I mean, like, it keeps me honest. Because like there's like I could do this, 20 reps, and then suddenly it's like, oh, I'm gone. That's it, tank empty. So. Some muscles are going to be less predictable than others. You're going to have better understanding of some than others. That's just how it works. You can't have perfect understanding of everything. Perfect doesn't exist. And also, hopefully your muscles are changing. So it's ever evolving. You can't, you can react, but you can't necessarily predict. I feel like I need all the best bodybuilders in the world have good facial hair. I need to get some facial hair going. I feel like that's anabolic as fuck. Facial hair is a must. I just looked at the timer for this workout. I've dilly-dallied too much. Let's go. So fucking set. Man, I do not know how, but my phone number has got onto some headhunters call list. I am getting spammed with recruiting offers for, slightly dodgy sounding jobs, cashing in type sort of stuff. So. Yeah, normally I would not endorse such antisocial positioning in myself. However, I'm feeling pretty tired and lazy. let's get out of here. Okay, yeah. That took a hell of a long time, actually. How many sets did I do? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 sets biceps, 5 tries, 5 forearms. Kind of like 4.5 forearms, 7.5 buys. Because of that set of hammer curls. Alright, let's give it a look. Got some fluff on my arm. Forearm's looking pretty tasty. I don't really know. There ain't a mirror in here, so I can't see too well how it is. Yeah, I mean, like, it felt alright. Okay. Which is good. Yeah, so they're definitely pointing there with that pump look pretty mega. Good. Yeah. Something I've been thinking about a bit recently is the direction I want to take this. I'm not sure filming every workout forever is actually what I want to be doing. I think, for me it was a easy place to start, to get used to the camera, to learn how editing and the mic works, and by no means am I an expert at it yet, which is a lot better than I was. I think more like informative, sit down and talk about, scientific literature and problems in the community might be more the sort of thing that we'll be seeing going forward. I think the next leg day, so tomorrow, will be the last one of these for a bit. Maybe. I don't know. I'll kind of see. If I feel like I'm, I'll try like a week without doing it, see if I miss it. But also a main consideration for me is 4K video takes up like all of the space on my computer. It's a pain in the ass to deal with, so yeah. Yeah, anyway, I think, it's going to be a leg day video that you'll see next, and then hopefully something else. Something very different entirely. We'll see though. Until then, ciao.